It's a good thing this ThredUP box came in full of shoes because I have a lot of blank spaces to fill. Usually when there's blank spaces to fill on my shoe hanger on the back of my closet, that means I am overdue for a big old shoe listing. What do we get, Max? Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. It is so wonderful to have you here. If you happen to be new, my name is Heather and I'm a part-time reseller across various online platforms, and I like to share my part-time reselling journey here with you on YouTube. As you saw in the intro, my shoe rack is empty, and that means it is time for a ThredUP box. I do not have a lot of luck finding a huge amount of shoes when I'm out thrifting in the wild, so I do depend on ThredUP to help with my shoe sourcing needs. As per usual, I'll give you all of the nitty-gritty deets on this box, and then I'll show you the haul, and we'll talk about at the end, based on current eBay comps, what I think my gross and net projections will be on this box. And as you can see by the title, I am not having a lot of luck with ThredUP lately. Let's get into it. ThredUP shoe boxes, you get 15 pairs of shoes, and the box cost $80. $9.99 shipping and handling for me here in Asheville, North Carolina. And I did, of course, because I'm in North Carolina and they love to take the tax money, so I did spend $6.30 in tax. Now, I was lucky enough to have a discount coupon. Oh, glorious day. Remind me of the old days when you used to be able to use discount coupons and free shipping on ThredUP boxes. Oh, what a time it was. So this time I got me a whopping $5 discount, but hey, had 50-cent discount. I will take it and apply it. So that gives me a total buy-in price of $91.29. Now, if all 15 pairs of shoes are saleable, that would put my cost of goods at $6.09. These shoes, the first two pairs are pairs that I am donating because there's a little bit too much damage. These are Rebel London Rebel. I wish they weren't damaged because I think the silhouette would sell very well with all these strappy Y2K-esque sandals being really popular right now. How cute is that? Here is the problem. The footbed is peeling up, and it's peeling up so badly and curling that I'm not quite sure that I can, you know, fix it. It looks like somebody tried to fix it here already, and does not look good. And then based on comps below, I'm not really sure that it's worth its effort. These shoes are absolutely stunning. I adore them. Such a beautiful color. They are Gibson La Timer, big, humongous, chunky block heel. There is the ankle strap with the gold buckle detail. They are like a velvet. Doesn't really feel like a suede, maybe more like a velvet, and they are stunning, which makes it really tragic that the entire inside is peeling. And then I left this one unbuckled so that you could see the entire inside of the strap is peeling, and we just know how this goes. This will constantly peel, and there's no way to fix it. So I do not feel like those are saleable. It's a very basic shoe that does certainly have a following, but it isn't a brand that I would never pick up in the wild, but I have no doubt that I will be able to sell it, though you won't get a lot of money for it. It is LIF Stride. They do have a following. They are a comfort shoe, and this very basic black round toe pump does still have a following. This is something to talk about because I'm not even sure. At the end, I give you numbers for all of these shoes. But there are still a few pairs in here that I'm not quite sure are worth even attempting to sell. I'm going to wait and listen to your expertise on this, and this pair is one of them. They're in like new condition. They are monster stiletto heels. There is While heels like this are not really super trending, we all know if you are wearing any heels right now, kitten heels are what are trending, but there are still people who love this silhouette, especially in nude. They do have their red bottoms, if we didn't already know who they were trying to emulate. But look at this brand. It's just some crap shoe brand. If you guys know anything else about it, feel free to let me know. There is no size listed anywhere on here. It does say 245 on the bottom, whatever that means. They are look like they've never been worn. These shoes are just cheap. These are Salmon Libby, which is not a horrible brand to have. I do like this upper. That is very cute. They are a peep toe pump. They have a tiny little platform, and it looks like it's trying to simulate cork. It's maybe cork. I don't know. It feels a little different. Not a lot of wear on them, but check it out. Not really sure they are worth attempting to sell. Why, Heather? Because I just noticed this just now, filming this for you. They are peeling. I noticed it on this one, which is barely peeling, but so in my opinion, these are not saleable either. I do have to tell you, it took me forever to figure out who these shoes are because I don't know anything about that logo. I just know it's a D and a B, and I searched way longer than I should have, especially given the retail value of these. If you know, you already know, but this is Dress Barn, and that would make sense why it looks like it's the LIF Stride customer. It does have kind of a fun, like, stretch, open, another black peep toe pump, same material. They are in excellent condition, just not worth a ton of value. And there is no size to be found anywhere on these. So that'll be fun to measure and hope that my measurements are accurate. This ankle wrap detail, very adorable. I love this woven detail. They are platform wedges. We do have some, as you can see, some wear right there. But and you can tell, it's a little size. They are actually a 5. They are a 5. They're Ann Taylor. We all know how I feel about Ann Taylor. I got a box full of Ann Taylor. If you guys have been watching me, you saw me unbox. That was another extremely disappointing ThredUP box. And yeah, I'm saying at this point, another. Here we are. And look at what did I just notice? What did I just notice? It's peeling. It just ticks me off because this is not saleable. These should be thrown away. They shouldn't be added to these boxes. You're still here and you're, like raging like I am. Go ahead. Why not? Hit the subscribe button. Ring-a-ding-a-ling that bell so that you can watch me do a good unboxing in the future instead of a crappy unboxing like this one. These are Toms, just your basic, slip-on. We all know Toms is not where it was at one time, but as I say with other shoes, just because it's not trending just means you're not going to get as much money for it, but it doesn't mean that they won't sell. These are in black velvet, but as you may be able to tell by them being up against the size of my hand, these are very small. They are in a size 6. These are Dex Flex Comfort. I don't know anything about that, but it looks like a low-end comfort brand. Again, they're in what looks to be good condition. They are in a wearable size 8. The silhouette, it's fine. Grandmama would like them, but they're not going to bring in any money. The only way I'm going to get rid of these probably is for low, but we'll see. Comps are down below. Last ThredUP video where I was disappointed was called ThredUP Did Me Dirty. So what would you name this one? I don't know. The platform heel. Love this straw, colorful Missoni vibes. There is a bit of discoloration there. I may be able to clean, but these are just Lulus. So that's why they're really super lightweight. So nothing fancy, but just based on look, I may be able to get these out the door. And I am not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any size anywhere, so I'm not sure about that. These are crazy. I was hoping these might be a thing because they are so crazy, but they're just like, whatever. The coloration looks like it's more unique than the other ones, so I may be able to get these sold based on that. These are UGG slippers, I would assume. Sandals? Fur sandals, slippers. I don't know, it depends on what your style is, I guess. They do have, they're in the pink tie-dye. You can see the channel detail. Slides with the elastic band that have UGG on them. The soles look to be in great condition. Try to see, there is some tags. It gives numbers. These are a size 5. Here are some universal thread slides. They are that big chunky silhouette that was popular. They are in a size 9. I have sold tons of universal thread shoes. I used to get them when I was doing bulk boxes back in the day. I've gotten them in several other boxes and they have sold for me. So they won't sell for much. And I have to tell you, I will insert a picture here. We were out thrifting at a local discount, or thrifting, well, it's grocery thrifting at a local discount grocery. It's kind of a cool grocery concept. It's like all local stuff and discounted stuff. And we love to go there to get unique, fun snacks. And I saw a pile of these shoes there. And I believe they were $5 something or $6, but clearly this shoe is everywhere. So I'm sure when I checked eBay, it was everywhere. So not horrible condition, good size, but sell-through rate probably sucks. Now this one, when I opened the box, I was kind of excited about because as I looked through the box and I was like, I was like, that's it. I see you, ThredUP. I know how you roll. You gave me all this boring stuff because these sneakers are going to be it. Because, you know, I don't know anything about sports. I don't know anything about sneakers. And I'm like, these are funky looking. They are unique. These sneakers are going to be where I make my money. They are Adidas, if I remember correctly, because there's no tag, which is kind of weird, right? There's no tag. Is that for real? Does that mean they're fake? Does that mean the tag came out? Also, there's no tag, so there's no size. So on top of peeling, not saleable, stupid cheap, and teeny tiny sizes. The other theme of this box, it's like all of the themes. All of the themes of this box are all the themes you do not want. The other theme is no sizes. Anyways, it says a bunch of stuff in German, and if I remember correctly, of course I'll have it listed below. Something about fashion 3. I do believe that these were Adidas because of the German. And guess what? They're not really worth much. Now this shoe I saved purposely to show you guys. Well, I mean, I'll explain. This shoe has a sock still in it. I can throw it away now. I'm gonna dump it in my garbage bin. These are Nike, and they're kids. And oh yeah, if you haven't, I'm spiraling. If you haven't noticed it, there's no laces. This is back when Positive Me started this video, and I was like, oh, there's one other pair. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna sell or not. It was these, because they're children's and they have no laces. If I remember correctly, I've seen a few pairs of these sell for upwards of $40. I've seen some sell for $6. I don't know if certain sizes are why it's garnishing. I can't even speak anymore. It's why it's getting more money. They're not in horrible condition, but because it is Tory Birch, but they are driving shoes. I don't really see a size on them, but they're probably like, I don't know, they look like, oh, here we go. Leather upper, yeah, they're size 9s. I was like, they look like they're a little small for me, but they look a little big. So they are size 9s. They're definitely wear on them, which I may be able to clean up. They definitely have that, you know, funky wear on the inside, which, like I said, I may be able to clean up. There is some just wear right there. And these look like pokey marks in them. They're a little rough for Tory Birch, so you're not going to get full Tory Birch pricing on them. And you can see there is some scuffing and stuff along there, but you can see the what they're worth down below. Gold color is pretty. I'm being positive. The gold color is pretty. I like the little bows. It's cute the way they have the Tory Birch logo on the bottom. Hi Sequels friends, this is future Heather here. So the audio and the visual do not match up for this video because I actually filmed the intro, outro, and the numbers before I filmed the actual unboxing, and I did not realize I was going to find even more problems as I was unboxing. So these gross projections are just based on not selling the LA Timer and the London Rebel shoes. So as you can see, not fantastic numbers, but not horrible either. Maybe at net having the ability to almost double the buy-in price. Now, you saw how many things I marked donate in this video. So all of those items are excluded, including the Nike Kids, as well as those cheap low-end China brand heels. Now gross projections are coming in at 152 to 229, but what we really care about are net projections, what we're going to put in our pocket, and those are coming in at 96 to 144, which is basically covering the cost of the box at this point. And this is where I think that maybe I'm going to have a conversation with ThredUP about this box, only because not only am I just looking at recouping my money, 9 of the 15 items are able to be listed. That puts my cost of goods per item at $10.14. And here's the real kicker. What I do have that's available to sell is worth an average sale price of just $10 to $17, which is why I'm looking to just cover the cost of my box at this point. And then also, that's assuming everything sells. We know we have lower end brands as well as size 5s and 6s. I would love to hear from you. What do you think of this box? I love posting ThredUP boxes because you guys are not afraid to share your opinions on ThredUP, nor are you afraid to share your opinions on these boxes. And whew, this one was a bit of a disappointment for me. As I said, several of my boxes have been, so I'm eager to hear what you guys have to think about it. So flood those comment sections with your opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you tuning in, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you next time with some more reselling content. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.